It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Let's go.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
Terrell Suggs brought him down. A 2-yard loss on the play.
Check that team.
It's 3rd and 11.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And Andrews lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
36.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Mike's 5'4".
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Check. Lucky. Tight go. Motion.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. Give him 32 on the play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
15.
Mike 29. Cover. 29 is the Mike. Mike 20.
15.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
7 yards there and a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
He was brought down by Bashad Breeland.
He's checking.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Jackson. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up. Alert flare. Alert flare.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Check, 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 check. Check 24. Check 24.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Even. Slow, go. Out. Check out.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Line, there's a line.
Safety's creeping.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
That's 7. Let's go. To 61. Matchbox, right. Switch gears.
Hey, color.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Keep it up, guys. Watch the edge.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert 3, alert 6. Alert 3. Yo, motion.
From the 16, Jackson, flush to his right. Well, this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. Gets past one man, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Spy, 57.
Check 4.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. In the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken very short. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right, and it's incomplete. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike 50, Mike 50. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Topper.
Come on. He's 18.
He's checking crack. Here we go. Motion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route.
Yeah, baby.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chiefs.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
From the 22, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
And their first down, Chiefs.
Check the backer.
Hey, go going.
I got it.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
15.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run it with McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And they will not be able to hook.